Hello everyone, welcome back. We're gonna finish this picture. This is from the newest koldareva book, Amarantine. I don't even know how to say that. I think it's a flower. I'm not even sure. I should look it up, but I don't know. So we are using pan pastels on this beauty, and we are going to see if we can finish her. So I am thinking I want this hair wrap to be blue. Yeah, I think it'll be beautiful blue. Okay, so let's zoom in. I'm going to use the phthalo blue pastels for this. So we have the extra dark and the shade, and then we have just the phthalo blue. So I think that's what I'm going to be using on this. So let's zoom in. Okay. Okay, so I have my little soft tool, and I'm going to start with my extra dark and put in some shading. So I'm just gonna put this kind of where she's indicated with hashing that there are shadows. She's done a really good job with all these folds in the cloth that I don't think I could do a better job at. So I'm just gonna follow her indications here and put this in. So we have two parts to this already. We've done the background in a video and then her skin in another video. Just kind of wanted to separate those out just so that if people are looking for just a background, they can find that and watch that. Or if they're looking for just a beautiful rich skin tone with pastels, they can find that easily, and it's not mixed in to one big video. So this on here. So proud of myself. I woke up early this morning. I have my alarm set for 6:30, but I woke up at 6:15 and felt really good. And yeah, so I was able to go and take my dog for a walk before my husband left for work, because he got the kids ready for school. He usually does, because he's only here in the morning, so that's the only time they see him. So he does that with them. And then, yeah, so it's great. What is it? It's 8:30 in the morning, and I've had breakfast, gone on a walk, got my kids to school, gotten dressed, and now I'm coloring a picture by 8:30 in the morning. I'm so happy. So nice. I usually have a really hard time getting going in the morning. I'm trying to change that by like going to bed at the same time every day and trying to get up every day. But then we had and I was doing really good, and then we had the time change, and so then I had to like start all over. So I'm about there where I'm feeling pretty good. You gotta sleep train your babies. You gotta sleep train yourself when you get older. Oh. Okay. All that looks really good. I think maybe just a little right here. Oh, that right there. We gotta get that piece right there. Okay. I think that looks pretty good. Okay, so now we're going to grab the phthalo blue shade. I'm going to use the exact same applicator I was using. I'm just going to tap into it. Oh goodness, an itchy eye. Okay, I'm going to tap into it, and then I'm going to kind of put it on the edges of the extra dark and just start blending some of that out. It's been a long time since I've done a whole picture in pastels. And I'm liking it so much. It's so much fun. It just feels like playing, you know? I love it. We've been doing so much with marker lately, which I have enjoyed and I've learned a lot. But it's really nice to play with something else. Remember that pastel erases really easily, so don't panic if you get it on these beads or anything. No big deal. Alright. Okay, so far so good. Let's come up here. Alright. I'm probably speeding this up because I don't, it's just kind of the, you just keep doing the same thing, you know? You just put it on, try to fade out from that, the dark that you've already put down. And just blend that pastel together and work with it. This would take forever with pencils. It would be fun to do with pencils and it would be beautiful, you know, but it would take a long time. Colored pencils is a very slow medium, so like when you pick up other materials, you realize like, oh, this goes so much faster. But you have to sacrifice some things, you know, like it's not going to be as precise. You know, you're going to have that, a different look, which I love. I like that soft, beautiful painty look. But colored pencils are very precise and they're beautiful. But I don't know, something about these pastels. All right, we're going into our phthalo blue. Use the same applicator. We'll see if we can blend out some of the rest of this. We may, you know, as we do this, we may decide, oh, we want a higher highlight. And that's okay, we'll leave it then, you know. I'm taking this right up to the edge. Blending those colors together. I think I'll kind of leave that highlight there a little bit. I want to take this color into back here, even though we don't have like any white space. I just feel like we need to add a little bit of the brightness that this color is lending. There we go. Okay, oh, wrong one. Okay. I think I want some higher highlights on the tops of these twists. So I'm going to try and accommodate that. If we take too much away, we can always use an eraser and get some highlights back, or we could even use a white gel pen. But I'm going to attempt to leave some. Okay. like that. I want to put in, I'm going to go for the phthalo light, I think. Okay, so let's grab that. Here it is, phthalo blue tint. And I'm just going to wipe off my applicator a little bit so we don't have too much of the darker colors on our applicator. A little bit's okay, but I just don't want too much. Okay, and then we'll tap into that tint. And then I'm gonna kind of tap it into those lighter areas. Yeah, I like that. Okay, let's. Okay, so pretty. I really like it. Okay, let's grab our eraser here. I have the kneaded eraser, so I can kind of form it into the shape I want. And because we sprayed that background, I can pull up the blue without pulling up the background. So that is nice. Okay, and then, oh, I found a little tiny one. Okay. Found a little tiny indigo, so we'll start with indigo. Okay. I want to be soft-handed with this because I want to have it blend into that pastel. I don't want it looking like here's the pencil, here's the pastel. I want it to all flow and work together, so that's what we're going to do. We're just going to try and crispen up some of the shading with this, some of those darker areas, and just see if we can make them a little bit darker and a little bit crisper. Okay, that's good for behind those beads. Then let's get in like some of these folds so that we can see the folds fairly well. Ooh, hair. Hello, hair. I'm shedding. I'm losing my hair. I have it pulled out a little bit so we can see the overall effect better than the close-up detail. So we can kind of see what is working and what might need some more work. Okay, I want to kind of okay, then we kind of have this twist or whatever, probably a twist in fabric that I want to see a little better. So I'm going to use the indigo blue to kind of help bring it out a little bit, like kind of shade underneath it so that we can see it kind of pop a little more. Keep putting my hand on my eraser and then it like sticks to me. Hello, eraser. We don't need to be that close of friends. Okay. See, I think that helps you to see it. I'm going to put some shading on the other side of it as well. And I think that helps quite a bit to bring it out, and you can see it a little better in all of this. Yeah, like that. Yeah, just kind of helps bring it to life a little bit. I really like it. Okay, and then because I didn't spray the blue before I did this, I do have some transfer going on because I laid my hand in it and then laid my hand somewhere else. So that is something you have to be careful with pastels. So I have some transfer. I'm just going to pick that up with my eraser. I don't think we're gonna have any problems with it sticking around. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, so I just cleaned it up. I'm gonna go spray this and then we'll do the flowers. Yes, maybe wash my hand. We'll be right back. Okay, there. We have these flowers. See how beautiful that texture, how soft it is? It's not as detailed and crisp as colored pencils, but it's just, I find it very pretty. Okay, we're gonna grab the, what is this? Bright yellow green shade. And it is kind of this beautiful lighter olive green. Go back on. Okay, so I'm going to tap into that. I'm using the same applicator I did for the blue, but I did tap it off quite a bit, rubbed it off, and it should be just fine. Okay, we'll put this on there. It's not going to take much at all. Okay, and then we're going to take the bright yellow green and put it in there. It's not a lot, it's just a little, but it just adds a little something something there. Love it. Okay, take our eraser and just pull that up that we got on the petals. Okay. Now these petals, I have been thinking that we should do them red. I don't know why, but I think we should do them red. Alright, so I've grabbed this applicator. It's got a nice point to it. So maybe we can get in there a little bit. And we're going to start with our permanent red shade and get this in the shadows in a few places here. I'll just kind of tap this in a few places up here, maybe around the bead there or something. Okay, we don't want to forget this little flower back here. Okay. So pretty, so pretty. We're going to take the permanent red, take our same applicator, and just put this in there as well. Beautiful red color. Now I was thinking I was gonna go one direction with this, and now I am thinking maybe not. I was going to use the permanent red tint, but I almost want to use like either the orange or the yellow. Maybe the orange. Let's try it. Okay, I'm also gonna grab that yellow. This is Dialed Yellow. I'm cleaning off my applicator as kind of best I can. It's not that big a deal, but I'm trying. Okay. I'm blending a little more now. I kind of wasn't before. I was just tapping it down, but now with the yellow, I am blending it a little bit more. Okay, now I know these are like the same colors we used for the background, which I kind of like. Like I like that they're not going to overly pop out and take over the picture, but I am going to grab my eraser here and just a little bit places. I just don't know that I like this flower. I like this one, I just don't like this one. What's wrong with you, flower? Why don't I like you? I don't know. Maybe we'll leave him alone for a minute. Okay. So we have her shirt. Do we want to just do it blue? I mean, there's not much to it. It's gonna be pretty fast and easy here. Let's do the blue. Let's start with a little phthalo blue shade. Just put that like on the end here and over here. Okay, and then we'll grab, well, I'm gonna put a little bit here and a little bit here. Okay, then we're gonna grab the phthalo blue. Oh, I like that. It like kind of balances the picture. I really like it. Okay, beautiful. Now, what to do with these beads? Okay. Let's grab the yellow. Okay, and then I'm gonna grab the bright yellow green. So these are the Carbothello. They're, I don't know, they're a pastel pencil. There they are, okay. So we'll see if we can use them to add just a little bit of shading. We can put this, because it's a pencil, we have a little more control over where we're putting it, but we also have more dust, so keep that in mind. Try not to put your hand in it, and don't blow on it, which it's a very big temptation. See, that added already just a little something. Okay. Okay, and then I'm going to take, what's this one? It's kind of a brownish red color. They don't have names. I'm going to add a little bit, not a lot. Okay. Okay, and then I'm going to go back to that orange that we were using before. Okay, now let's find something for that green. Let's see, like that. Like that. All right, let's see. Let's try this color. Ooh, yeah, that's pretty. Don't forget this guy down here. Okay, and then we'll take the darker one and we'll put some of that in. And back to the lighter of the two colors. All right, let's get this out of the way. So pretty, I love it, so pretty. Okay, I want this and I want this. Okay, this is just a fine liner. I don't even know what number it is. It doesn't want to tell me. What number are you? Oh, a 0.5. There's like... And then I'm going to grab just a white gel pen. We'll put a little shine on. So pretty. Guys, I love her, and it was so fun to play with the pastels for a change. Oh, I loved it. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will spray her one more time and then I will put her in the binder, but she is beautiful, lovely. It was so fun to play with the pastels. I love how easy they give us a background and skin tone and just the soft look that they give us. We do have to let go of some of the fine details when using just pastels, but I think it just makes for a beautiful picture. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out and I really appreciate it. I hope you guys have an awesome weekend, whatever it is for you, that you find time to relax, take some deep breaths, let that stress go, and maybe throw some color around. And I will see you guys next time. Bye!